When I travel, I definitely like to pack light. It keeps things simple. The people in Cancun were so warming and welcoming. Fiesta!
Hey, what's my name?
Jojo.
Jojo!
We stayed at the most beautiful beach mansion. It was big, white, bright, right on the beach. With the most amazing views. We were up early every morning for this retreat. I was always the last one up. I love my sleep. Brush your teeth, and I always refuel my body with water first thing in the morning. Starting my day, moving my body first thing is a game changer. It shuts off my mind and grounds me into my body again. I feel confident. We had a personal chef who made the best meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We went into town and saw the coolest cars. Went to the yummiest little restaurants. Got inspired. And made some friends. My favorite restaurant had the coolest dream catchers. I wanted them all. We went and saw the ruins, and of course I was barefoot.
Okay, so it's already recording.
We ate at this restaurant, and the food was bomb, and the owner was a magician. I had to interview him.
I think I didn't want to do less because I believe everybody is a magician. And then they train us to believe that we are less than that. So I decided I didn't want to be less than a magician. I just wanted to be all a human being can be, which is magician or wizard.
Yes, yes. But people will think you're crazy saying that. A lot of people.
A lot of people think
I don't.
And I think crazy people is great people.
Yes.
Because I think being crazy is something good, not something bad.
I agree.
As long as you keep some contact with reality, being crazy is more colorful way of living.
Colorful, yes.
More texture, more color, more music, more art, more dancing, more enjoying. So I believe it's good to be crazy, at least a little.
At least a little. So I'm starting a vlog, and I've been vlogging this whole trip. So if you could tell the masses, the people who are more closed-minded, something, what would you tell them?
Well,
Or for the people who are trying to step into their power but are hesitant, what would you tell them?
a very well-known writer from Argentina, whose name is Jorge Luis Borges, said that there is nothing new that we can learn. We know everything we get to know, and we only have to remember because someone made us forget how powerful we were and how powerful we are.
Right.
So we can remember our powers, we can remember our magic, and we can come back to our home, which is the home of every human being who lived in this world before us, who lived in caves, who lived in contact with nature, before we put it cement above everything else. We forgot who we were.
Right.
We forgot our powers, so we can actually claim for those powers and live a life that is more powerful if we are a little crazy, because for this society and for this culture we have to be close-minded, so we don't think and we don't become a challenge for the politicians, for the governments, for the companies.
Right.
They are scared if we think too much, if we create too much, if we protest too much, but we are warriors by definition. So we have actually become warriors again, and to become a warrior in this capitalist society, you have to be a little crazy.
Right.
So I would say, be crazy. Remember who you are. Remember that you are more powerful than you can even start to acknowledge, and strive to do magic with your life, which is be creative, dance, enjoy, scream, and sing, and go into the water. Don't go out until you are tired. Eat when you want, and don't let anybody tell you what you have to be.
Wow. Wow, you are speaking from higher self. That was amazing. So my biggest mantra is trust yourself, and I feel like a lot of people don't trust themselves.
Well, what I believe is what you say about trusting ourselves is one of the biggest truths that we actually can understand. But the truth is that most of the people don't know how to do it. I mean, you say trust yourself, but most people don't even know who they are.
Right.
So how can you trust yourself if you don't know who you are? Who are you going to trust? You don't know who you are.
Right.
So what I would say is, first, you have to clean yourselves from thoughts and from costumes that are not yours. Someone put them there. If you don't like these clothes, don't use it. If you don't like this food, don't eat it. If you don't like these beverages, don't drink them. If you don't like this work, leave it. If you don't like your job, don't keep being there. So when you leave everything that is not you, you will start realizing who you are, what you like to eat, what you like to do in your life. Then, when you start doing what you are, when you start trusting who you are, it will be easier. You know, but first you have to know yourself better, and the truth is that there is a lot of very powerful people in the world who do great business with us not knowing who you are, who we are. So they make a lot of money when we don't think, when we don't know, when we say yes to everything they want to send to us. But if we start actually dropping what is not us, what doesn't make us vibrate inside, we drop all that, we start actually connecting with ourselves, remember who we are, and then we can trust ourselves. That's my
I totally agree. Wow, I see a lot of myself in you.
Well, that's good, because we are more alike than different, all of us. So when we actually connect with what we really are and what we really want to talk about, not the small talk of every day, but the meaningful things that we really want to talk about, we are actually more alike than different, and we can relate to each other in a more intimate way. More intimate, I mean spiritually, I'm speaking.
The oneness.
Yeah.
Removing all the worldly
All the separations.
separations.
Yes. A pleasure.
We ended the trip with rooftop yoga, watched the sunset together with laughs and tears.
What's your name again?
My name is Suave Smooth.
Suave
Mr.
Smooth.
Heck, man. West Orlando, Florida, man. Heck, BTA.
What's your name?
Mexico. Heck, H-A-N-T.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
These are my new friends from Orlando.
Hey, JoJo, this gonna...
What's good,
Come
Smooth?
to Salt Lake City, real salty. We can bring fresh water out to you. Gang, shit. Hey, but look, I got something for you, JoJo.
Okay.
I'm coming out there like Donovan Mitchell. I see it's Sapphire, right? It's
What?
$10.
What?
Got guys from Mexico.
What?
So look, it go with your mood rings and all your emeralds. So which one you want?
It looks kind of like the bigger one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's you right there,
Are you
JoJo.
for real? That's for me?
Yeah, so cute. Yeah, it says Mexico. So
Oh.
now you can think about me when you go to Utah, okay?
Thank you, Mexico. I had the time of my life.